very impressive for a guy to come in and not even, he's not even played a game in the country in Ireland, and to come in and as a 21-year-old put in a performance like that. Albeit it was sort of an old school knock, but it was something exactly that we needed. We needed someone to occupy the crease and adapt to conditions, which as top 5 batters we weren't able to do. So it was as good a debut as I've seen in an Irish shirt in the last number of years, and it's a huge positive to take. He's only 21 and hopefully he can get better from today. Exactly that. It's a disappointing way we started our innings, certainly. Garrett started quite well, but for myself and Sterlo to kind of not really maybe assess the wicket as well as we should have is disappointing from our end. And just the top 5 is 20 for 5 against the World Cup champions is to come back from that, it will take a huge ask. I thought we did pretty well to get to 170 in the end, but certainly with that start we're not going to be competing with that sort of a start. Yeah, it was, having lost Barry in the first over. We knew that if we bowled well that we could get a sniff. This England team obviously enjoy playing their shots, and they can be devastating on their day, but if we can bowl our line and length and be as disciplined as possible, that's how we stay in the game. So to get them 70 odd, 60 odd for 4, certainly we were in the game for a brief period, but I think maybe we just let them away with it a bit. Whether that was a bowl or less, I'm not too sure, but it can give us a bit of optimism going into the Saturday game, but it's a quick turnaround, so we've got to make sure that we're fresh and ready to go. Yeah, he bowled pretty well, but I think the frustrating thing from us is we kind of knew what to expect in his threats. We knew where he was effective, and we weren't managed to negate that. And that's the disappointing thing, is we had plans in place, but whether it was just kind of first game back, wanting to feel bad on ball, it was just a frustrating start. I didn't, the wicket was slow enough, but I thought it certainly wasn't a 20 odd for 5. That's the disappointing thing from today, is certainly with the batter. If you're going to compete with a team like England, 170 just isn't enough.